Hello everyone. Are you ready to unlock your potential and conquer the PTE Core Reading section? Let's dive into a journey that will sharpen your reading skills, boost your confidence, and help you ace the test. Let's first take a look at the test itself. The PTE Core Reading section is designed to assess not only your comprehension but also your ability to engage with English in practical and real world contexts. So, this section lasts approximately 30 minutes, consists of 5 distinct question types. Now, because the PTE Core is an integrated skill test, one of the question types, reading and writing fill in the blanks, is also designed to evaluate your writing proficiency. So let's start with our first question type, multiple choice and single answer. Here's how it works. You will be presented with a text and your task is to read it carefully. Once you have grasped the main idea, you will answer multiple choice question by selecting just one correct answer. It's essential to not only understand the details but also the general meaning of the passage. Take a moment to read the passage and choose your answer. Okay, I'll read it for you. Many people believe that global warming is the result of human activity, including the burning of fossil fuels. Others argue that it's a natural occurrence, one that has been happening for millions of years. So here is the passage, and the question is, which of the following best represents the main idea of the passage? They have given 4 options, and the first one is global warming is caused by natural forces. Fossil fuels contribute to global warming. The cause of global warming is still under debate. And the last one is global warming is not happening. And the right answer is the cause of global warming is still under debate, which goes along with the passage and matches with the question, right? And there are some tips in order to practice for this multiple choice single answer because they are giving 4 options and you need to select one correct answer from it. So focus on understanding the main idea and overall theme of the passage. That is pretty important. And eliminate the options which are too extreme or don't fully capture the tone of the text. So that's how you will be able to eliminate the wrong options. Pay attention to the nuances in the passages. Sometimes the answer is about ambiguity or uncertainty. Example, some kind of debate or disagreement. So please be focused. Next is multiple choice, multiple answers. So this is quite similar to the previous question type, but with one crucial difference, there could be more than one correct answer. So you'll need to carefully analyze the text and select all options that correctly respond to the questions. And please be aware, more than one answer could be correct. So always check for possible valid reasons. Here is an example. Some experts suggest that technology is helping to solve the challenges of climate change, while others worry about the potential environmental impact of new technologies. However, there is agreement that more research is necessary to understand the full effects. Right. Here, the question is which of the following are mentioned in the passage as concerns regarding technology? And they've given the options as environmental impact, research requirements, rising temperatures, technological advancements. So the right answer is 2 answers we have. One is environmental impact and research requirements. So that's why we say it's multiple choice and multiple answers based on the passage and based on the questions and based on the options also because the options have been given in such a way that you need to select more than one. So multiple choice, multiple answers. Let's see some tips to practice this multiple choice and multiple answers. So the first thing is you need to carefully read the text to identify and understand all possible valid answers. And you need to watch for the keywords in the questions like where there are some concerns or requirements, which helps to focus on the correct part of the passage. Recheck your answer to ensure that you are not missing any critical points or any critical items. The next question type is reorder paragraphs. In this task, a set of scrambled sentences or small paragraphs will be given. Your goal is to arrange them in the correct order to form a logical, coherent paragraph. So, this tests your ability to identify the structure of a well organized text. It basically tests your ability to recognize context, understand the flow of ideas, and link sentences based on cues like pronouns, connectors, and logical progression. So, these are essential skills for academic and professional settings where clear communication is the key. Let's look at an example here. In addition, many believe that climate change can be reversed. Some argue that global warming is irreversible and poses an existential threat. These discussions have sparked heated debates about policy changes. The debate surrounding climate change has been ongoing for years. So these are the four scrambled sentences. As an example, it has been given here. And the correct order is the debate surrounding climate change has been ongoing for years. Some argue that the global warming is irreversible and poses an existential threat. These discussions have sparked heated debates about policy changes. And the last one, in addition, many believe that climate change can be reversed. So, let's see how to practice this reordering paragraph and why it is important. So, what you have to do is begin by analyzing how the sentences are related. Identify key phrases, ideas, or keywords that link one sentence to another. For example, you have to look for the repeated words, synonyms, or ideas that suggest a natural sequence or a flow. These connections will help you figure out which sentence should follow each other. And then start with the sentence that introduces the general idea. Every paragraph usually begins with a sentence that introduces the main idea or the theme. Look for the sentence that provides a broad overview or topic statement without referencing any prior information. So, obviously, that would be your first sentence or a first paragraph. This is likely the starting point of the paragraph. So, once identified, build the paragraph by adding details or supporting points from other sentences. The next one, identify time markers or in another word, transition words. So pay attention to words and phrases that signal a sequence or relationship between ideas such as firstly, however, on the other hand, in addition, or therefore. So these words give clues about how the ideas are meant to progress, indicating whether a sentence continues, contrasts, or concludes a thought. Use these markers to structure the paragraph logically. The next one is think about the structure of a coherent argument. Imagine you're constructing a well organized argument or story. Begin with sentences that introduce the topic, then follow the supporting details or examples, and finally conclude with the sentence that wraps up the idea or provide a brief summary about the passage. So you need to keep the logical flow of introduction, development, conclusion in mind as you reorder the sentences. That wraps up today's session. In the next video, we will dive into fill in the blanks and fill in the blank reading and writing task, where we will cover all the essential strategies to boost your PTE core scores. If you have any doubts or questions about what we covered today, feel free to drop them in the comment box. I would love to help. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel